Welcome back to another episode on the Wholesome Rave podcast. I'm your host, and if it's your first time, hit the like button. Let's just head right into the video. I recently experienced what I would like to call a video dysmorphia, and what that means is recently I was doing a skincare routine and I was thinking about uploading a skincare video. I realized that I just couldn't get myself to press upload on that video, and the reason why could be my insecurities about my acne. Nobody actually cares about that. What I do care about is these really high unrealistic beauty standards that social media has made a lot of young women think that it's normal, but actually it's not normal. Beauty standards vary, and beauty standards are also very subjective. Some of these beauty standards are really toxic, and some of these beauty standards take a lot out of us to just maintain. Most of the times we're not really doing these things for ourselves. We're doing these things for other people to perceive us as being super high placed, or what's the word, it girl. This is when it can become borderline toxic, both to our mental health and to how we perceive other people in general. By the way, if you don't already know, the beauty industry is like $1 trillion industry. This industry has really exploited a lot of women's insecurities. You'd find a lot of these products being advertised, and a lot of these products also promoting a certain kind of look. For example, the most popular one is the glass skin or the Korean skincare. The shocking part about it is a lot of women, they spend loads of money trying to look a certain way, and at the end of the day you find that loads of these women, they lack the self-confidence to actually exist naturally without all of these artificial substances being used on their body. Not to talk about how much of these products a person has to use, especially if you have many different skincare problems. Trying to get the perfect or the right skincare product for each of these products can feel really overwhelming. I just think that a lot of women need to realize how much brands are really putting in the effort to get your attention and get you to spend a lot of your money on their product. And most of the time you realize these products, they don't really work. You end up spending a lot of money trying to go from one dermatologist to another. So this is something that a lot of women need to pay attention to. So the second thing under this body/video dysmorphia is this anime body that a lot of women tend to rave about, and I don't get why this is the typical kind of body. That is insane, trying to look exactly like these unalived figures, because they're not alive. This is really crazy when you look at it, how a lot of people strive for these unrealistic body goals. I just feel like there needs to be a sense of awareness to these problems. So let me move on to the next, I think, crucial part of this entire topic. It is all about beauty standards versus the body image. Literally, there are men who would rather be with a certain kind of woman than be with a woman who's of good behavior. They would rather find a partner in someone who looks a certain way rather than a partner in someone who acts in the way that makes them feel the most appreciated. And that really sucks. I feel like dating has gotten a lot more harder. There has been a Facebook debate on the internet talking about how a lot of women who undergo all of these surgical procedures find it harder to find men to date them, And I know that when you go on social media, you'll find a lot of married women choosing to do all of these surgical procedures. So all of these things can cause like confusion on like what a lady should actually choose to be like. So I also really think that one of the ways you can manage all of these social media beauty standards is by paying attention to what accounts you follow and like how these accounts make you feel. There is no denying how much social media has really affected like how people tend to like live their life and showcase their lifestyle. All of these things is social media. It's not reality. In reality, just think about it for 1 second. In reality, what would living life actually be like? It would be in the most simplest way possible. So social media kind of overemphasizes soft life, soft living, and life in actual sense is not exactly what social media portrays it to be. So you definitely want to pay attention to like your mental health, the energy you get from like accounts that you follow, and unfollowing accounts should become like a norm. The second thing you want to pay attention to when it comes to like managing all of these excessive beauty standards is by practicing self-acceptance. By practicing self-acceptance, you can look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself everything you see in the mirror, and I mean good things, positive things. I don't mean negative things. It's okay to have a big nose. It's okay to like not have the perfect eyes. It is okay to have like a medium to tiny waistline or a medium to large waistline. It is perfectly okay. And if you think how you look is not really what you would like for yourself, then you need to like accept the fact that this is who you are right now, but you would like to change and become better. So that is how you should approach talking and speaking to yourself, living your life, especially in a society that has really high expectations. So that is like the second thing I really recommend. Let's move on to the third thing I recommend: taking a social media detox. It is completely fine to disappear from social media for a week. It's completely okay to take a break from social media. Overconsumption is like the gold mine of today's century. Like all of these brands are trying to get your attention one way or the other, and you being online is literally giving them the access to hack into your brain. So whenever you feel really overwhelmed and just feel like you are like crumbling, take a break from social media. Take a break once every month or twice every single week. You'll see a huge difference in like how you treat yourself and how you treat everyone around you. So that's pretty much it about this video. If you did enjoy any parts throughout this video, let me know in the comment section what parts you really resonated with. Don't forget to hit that like button, turn on the notification bell if you aren't already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.